Hey yo, what's up guys and welcome to my new tutorial. Today I want to show you how to resign Savegames using the Save Resigner 2.0 for PlayStation 3. With this tutorial you should be able to use modded Savegames on your PS3, and this works for original firmware and custom firmware. So what you need for this, you just need the Save Resigner 2.0, and the newest version for now is 2.0.6, and the download link for this tool is in the description. Then you need a modded save game you want to use. You can use any save game you want to, also save games from different countries will work. So I have here a PS3 game save pack. This pack is out of the Ps3 Hacking pack from Verified. So if you also want to get this pack, just check out my video on the Ps3 Hacking pack by Verified and download this hacking package. And here you have UK save games and US save games for many games. And if you don't want to download the whole package, if you just need a specific save game, then you can also go to ps3savegame.jimdo.com, search for your game and just download the save game or any other source from the internet. Okay, then you will also need a USB drive which should have at least 512 megabytes of free space to copy your save games from your PS3 to your PC. And your USB drive must be formatted in FAT32, otherwise your PS3 will not detect it. So let me show you quick how to format it to FAT32. So the first thing you have to do is connect your USB drive to your computer. Then you go to computer, and here you should see your USB drive. Now you have to make sure that you don't have important files on your USB drive, because they will get deleted during the formatting process. And now you do a right click on it and go to format. And now choose here under file system FAT32 and hit the start button to start the formatting process. Okay, so wait for it to complete. Now the format is complete, press OK, and now you're done. Okay, so when you have this, we are ready to start modding, and now let's go to the PS3 and copy the save game to our USB drive. Okay guys, we're now on the PS3 and you should have attached the USB device to your PS3. Then you go to Game, Save Data Utility for PS3. Then you have to copy the save game you want to mod to a USB device. To do this, press triangle on your controller and then you go to copy. And then select the USB device and copy it by pressing the X button to accept it. And if it does not detect the USB device, make sure that it is formatted in FAT32. After the copying process is completed, you can disconnect the USB device and go back to your computer. Okay guys, we're now back on the computer, and now you have to reconnect the USB drive to your computer, and then it should look like this. So if you go to computer and then to your USB drive, then you should see a folder which is called PS3. In there you should see a folder which is called Save Data, and then you should see as many folders as save games you have copied to your USB drive. As you can see, I have just copied one game to my USB drive, and now I have here one folder. Okay, so this should be my Resident Evil 5 save game. And now we have to install the Save Resigner 2.0, so just run the setup.exe file. And just press next at every step, install. Okay, then it should open up this readme. And here you can see that the PS3 Save Resigner folder is located at My Documents, the Prints of Codes, and Save Resigner. So let's go to this path. It was the Prints of Codes, PS3 Save Resigner, and then you do a right click on the Save Resigner 2.0.exe file and go to create shortcut. It's here, and then you can move this shortcut to your desktop, and then you just have to run this shortcut when you want to run the Save Resigner 2.0. Okay, and then you can see in the readme that you need the following tools to get the Save Resigner 2.0 to work, which is Net Framework 4.0 and Visual C++ and Visual Studio. So just install this and then you should have no problems with the Save Resigner 2.0. Okay, and now let's go and run the Save Resigner 2.0 and start modding. Okay, so to open up the Save Resigner, you just have to double click the shortcut you have created before. So here we go, now it should open up the Save Resigner tool, and when it's loaded up it should automatically detect the save game you have copied from your PS3 to your PC, and if it does not detect your save game automatically, try changing your drive letter but if you only have one USB drive attached to your PC, then it should detect it correctly. And here you can see the save game you have just copied from your PS3 to your PC. And now we have to create a new profile in order to make modding easier. So if you want to mod more save games in the future, it is good to create a new profile. When you click here on the top on profiles, you should get this message here which says profiles corrupted or it's an old version not supported. Just press OK. This causes this KG test profile here. Just do a right click on it and remove it, then you shouldn't get the message again. Now you have to create a new profile. In order to do this, just type here in any name you want to. So I will name it test. And then you go to load from param.sfo file. Just click on this. And now you have to browse to the save game you have just copied from your PS3 to your PC. Don't take the param.sfo file from a modded save game. You have to take it from the save game you have copied from your PS3 to your PC. So my save game is on the USB drive. That's why I go to this USB drive, go to PS3, save data, save game, and then you should see the param.sfo file. Just press open now. And now you go to add new profile. Then your profile should be here, and then you can hit also save profile changes, and then you can exit the profile editor here. Okay, so let's come to the next step, and now we'll open up a modded save game. And to do this, we go here to the top where it says open, then we click at this arrow here, and then we go to single game save. Then you browse for the folder which contains your modded save game. So for me it's in the hacking package here. Then we go to modded, US, and I don't know, let's take Dead Rising 2. Press OK. And as you can see, this should have loaded up your save game. And now you can see some IDs here. We have here console ID, user ID, and account ID. You don't need the console ID for modding save games, that is why it contains only zeros. Then you can see a user ID and a account ID. Those IDs are from the user who has created the save game, and we have to change this to our user ID and our account ID. To do this, you go to load from, existing profile, and now you choose the profile you have created before. Just click here on the profile, and then it should have changed the values. Okay, and if you also want to change the region of the save game, you just go to load from, and just browse for the param.sfo file from this original save game, and this should change your region. So let's try this. And as you can see, this should have changed the region, but only load from the correct save game. That means if you want to change the region of the Dead Rising 2 save game, don't take the param.sfo file from the Resident Evil 5 save game. So I don't have a Dead Rising save game, that's just why I took the param.sfo file from Resident Evil 5, but please don't do this. Just take this from the correct Dead Rising 2 save game. Okay, and then you just go to resign, and be sure not to enable copy protection, because then you won't be able to copy the save game back to your PS3. And then you can save the save game to your USB drive. Just click at this here, and now you should have the save game on your USB drive. If you also want to mod this save game, you could encrypt or decrypt your save game, and then you can edit some values with a hex editor or with brute force save data, but I will show you this in the next videos. And all you have to do now is just save the save game to your USB drive, and then you should see it here, and then you can disconnect the USB drive, reconnect it to the PS3, and copy the save game back and enjoy the content. So that was my tutorial on how to use the PS3 Save Resigner to resign your save games and use modded save games on your PS3. I hope you enjoyed the content, and I hope this also works for you. And if you got any questions, just feel free to ask, leave here a comment under this video, or contact me here on YouTube, Facebook or Twitter. And as always, thanks for watching, and see you again in my next videos. Bye.